girls think outside the box. Miss Destinee here. Today we are going to be going on a little bit of a nature hike to look for our materials to make our nature paintbrushes. So the first thing we need to look for are some sticks, which will be the handle of your nature paintbrush. So something like this. So we'll look for maybe 2 or 3 more of these, and then we can maybe decide which ones we want best later. But we're gonna take a walk and find some more things. We found some lavender. We want to make sure that we're not picking flowers off of trees, but looking for some that have already fallen off, so that we're not harming our trees and they can continue to grow. So we're gonna look for some more of these. All right, so they don't all have to be flowers. You can find, these are pretty cool looking, but I believe this is a weed, but this might be really cool to paint with. So we're gonna use this one and we're gonna keep looking. So is this lavender too? It's like someone just mowed their lawn, but here's some fun ones that we could use, and we'll keep walking. All right, we're back from our nature walk, and all of our cool things that we found. Hopefully you were able to find some more color out on your walk. So you're gonna need the things you're gonna need from your kit are your supplies bag, and you'll have 3 different colors. Everyone will receive different colors, so you'll need 3 of those, and you have 2 rubber bands to make your nature paintbrushes and your paper. So the first thing we're going to do is choose our stick. So I think I'm gonna start with this one first, and I think I'm gonna use 2 of our fines here. Or maybe I'll add all of those on there. So this is art, so you get to be as creative as you want. And then you're gonna take your rubber band. This could be a little bit tricky because you have to get it around all of it for it to stay on. So try not to break them as you put it on, and if you do, that's okay too. Because you have to get it around there a few times in order for it to stick to be secure on your stick. So we'll do that a couple of times. All right, I'm gonna move it down a little. All right, so we have our first nature paintbrush. All right, let's try another. I think I'm going to, this one's a little, I'll just use that one later. All right, I think I'm gonna use our lavender that we found, and let's see, maybe this one can be a little bit tricky, and since this one's flat, I think I'm going to use it just as is, sort of like a little sponge maybe. So let's see if I can get this on here without ruining the flowers. Alright, some of it may fall off, and that's okay. If you need to maybe get an adult to help you, because this part can be a little bit tricky. Alright, I think that's all I'm gonna go to make sure I don't ruin any more of the flower. So we have our second paintbrush. Clear off my paper here. I'll open up. This is my favorite color, so excited that I got that in my kit. And we're gonna open this paint up. I didn't grab a paper towel, but that might be a good idea to clean your hands off. But because we're doing some art today, I think we're just gonna go with it. So because these are pretty fragile, I think I might start with just lightly getting some color onto each one. And while you're getting it ready, you can start to think about what you might be painting with your nature paintbrush. All right, we got a little bit on here, so you could do one of two things. You can use it just like a paintbrush and make some marks, or you can do some presses, maybe to get the shape of the nature of your flowers and weeds and leaves. All right, so we got some here. Let's open up this color. And if you have other colors at home, you're welcome to use other colors at home. These ones are a little bit tricky to get off. You could push pause. All right, we actually decided that it would be a little bit easier because our paintbrushes are so broad with the different flowers and greenery that we found, that I got a paper plate to make it a little bit easier. So if you want to pause and go grab a paper plate, so that's a little bit easier to get the paint onto your paintbrush, your nature paintbrush, and see how that works. All right, we're gonna try our second one. So I'm gonna lightly, let's see, what color should we, I have a little bit of glitter on this one, but I think I'm gonna do two colors. It's because I like that one so much. Have images in your mind. It can be abstract, wherever your creative flow is going. I'm gonna try a little bit of the dark green. I'm thinking maybe a bush or a tree maybe. Oh, you could see the colors mixing there. All right, I'm gonna try this fun flower, and let's see, I'm gonna do half of the dark green. I'm gonna dab it because I feel like when there's too much paint, it looks more, there's bigger globs. So I'm gonna try just a little bit of paint this time. Dab it off and press. Well, it's pretty cool. Turn it around just a little bit. Let's try our dandelion, see what kind of image we get with that. Oh, I might have got a little bit too much, but let's give it a try. Oh, that's pretty cool. It looks like, let's see what it look like. We're just gonna try all of them. That one almost looks like wisps of wind, maybe. See if we can get some more of the glitter color to show up. All right, so with my colors, I feel like I'm going for more of an abstract feel. You can decide what you want. One other option is to let it dry, and then you can use a black Sharpie to do a silhouette of different images, or you could put a word right in the middle. Maybe it's strong, smart, bold. So there's all sorts of possibilities, but that's how you can make art with your nature paintbrush. Thank you for signing on today. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.